At one point in his career, Dominick Reyes was all set to becoming the next big thing in MMA, until he ran into the judges, John Jones, and that kick-started a chain of brutal losses that would have broken lesser men. Now that Reyes is on the road to redemption, there's no better time to revisit how it all came crashing down. Here are all 4 of Dominick Reyes' career losses. Dominick Reyes kicked off his MMA career in 2014, racking up 6 straight wins, with his standout performance being a knockout win over Tyler Smith.
Oh, the big kibosh! The big kibosh!
With 6 impressive wins to his name, Reyes earned a UFC contract and kept the momentum rolling, adding 6 more victories to his resume, with standout wins over Volkan Ozdemir and Chris Weidman paving the way for his shot at light heavyweight gold against John Jones in 2019. Now heading into the fight, Jones was a heavy -450 favorite, a status well earned after his dominant dismantling of Alexander Gustafsson in his prior outing.
I'm super excited. Like Dominic, I'm fired up, pumped up, ready to destroy. People think I do bad against tall people, so I'm excited for this challenge. He's undefeated. This guy tickles my pickle, and I cannot wait.
Leading up to the fight, much of the buzz centered around Reyes' striking and exceptional distance management. However, Jones dismissed it as nothing worth losing sleep over.
I've faced so many people with way more advanced striking. I've faced so many people with extreme knockout power, and I just gotta go out there, respect him, believe, and just do what I do.
Jones didn't hold back, boldly claiming that Reyes was merely a stepping stone on his journey to cementing his greatness.
You're just a piece in the puzzle, bro. I'm trying to be great, bro, and you're just a part of it. You're a small part of it.
As am I, and you're just another pawn in my puzzle.
Reyes made Jones eat his words in the cage, dominating the first few rounds. While the champ rallied in the later rounds, many felt Reyes had done enough to hand Jones his first true loss. However, the announcement of Jones as the winner left everyone stunned.
I shook up the world even though I didn't win, in the judges' eyes.
I had Dominick Reyes 3-1 going into the last round.
Most people that I talk to that are experts, few disagree, believe that Dominick Reyes won the first 3.
Even Jones himself wasn't sure he had done enough to secure the win.
I wasn't always confident that I was winning the fight.
Jones was so rattled after the close call that he vacated the light heavyweight title to pursue a move to heavyweight, where he has since won and defended the belt. During that same period, Reyes' career took a nosedive. Now, if you guys don't want us to take a nosedive too, please subscribe to our channel and turn on those notifications. Now, in September 2020, just a month after Jones officially vacated his belt, Reyes got a second shot at winning gold, facing the veteran Jan Blachowicz for the vacant light heavyweight title. This time, Reyes entered the fight as the favorite, buzzing with confidence and even declaring that he wanted to make fighting great again.
I want to be the best and I want to fight the best. Like, it's not about trying to fight money fights and move up and down division and all this BS. You know, I want to make fighting great again, I guess.
Not only that, Reyes was brimming with confidence, fully believing that he'd have his hand raised in victory.
So I'm always looking for the finish and I'm always trying to go for it. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, I'm gonna come out with my hand raised. That's all I know. That's the only prediction I can give you.
Blachowicz, however, had other ideas.
Against Dominic, maybe I was a little bit disappointed it's not John Jones, but after 2 days, okay, it's the belt. Dominic is also a great fighter. He almost beat John Jones. It was a really close fight, really close decision. So he is one of the best, and I catch Jones later. No problem. Right now I'm focused only about Dominic.
Inside the cage, Blachowicz unleashed his high-level kickboxing, relentlessly tearing into Reyes' body. By the second round, Reyes' body was failing him, and Blachowicz delivered a series of punches that shattered his nose, ultimately stopping him in brutal fashion. After such a crushing defeat, Reyes should have taken a step back, but instead, he chose to face the most dangerous newcomer in the division, Jiří Procházka, who had just delivered a terrifying knockout of Volkan Ozdemir.
You said this camp you went dark. Is that just cutting off social media, or is it you just went to a dark spot in your head that you had to go to for this camp? Can you explain a little bit what you meant by it?
It was a little bit of both. I wasn't messing around with social media. I think I deleted my Twitter. I haven't reactivated it, or it's activated, but I don't have it on my phone. I went to that dark place and really examined myself and everything around me, and really took a good look at things from a realistic point of view. And then I found the light.
Little did Reyes know he was about to enter an even darker place, where time seemed to stand still, and the pain would echo long after the fight was over. For most of their battle, Prochazka relentlessly pressed the gas, unloading a brutal barrage of punches, kicks, elbows, and knees, before delivering one of the most vicious, spinning elbow strikes ever seen, sending Reyes into orbit.
It was one of those, like hard, grueling fights that, everybody saw me put everything on the line. Everybody saw him put everything on the line. And at the end of the day, it's just all about respect, It was a big fight for me to build my legacy, you know what I mean? To have those crazy fights and those tough fights where it looks like I'm out, but I'm still fighting, you know what I'm saying? It was important for me to prove to myself as well that, I guess I still kind of got it.
Reyes suffered multiple facial fractures in his fight with Prochazka, and his injuries required considerable time to heal. But in late 2022, he returned to the octagon, feeling refreshed and ready to make a strong comeback.
Skill-wise, I'm Dom 2.0. My defense is heavily upgraded. My offense is even better than before. I think my timing and my speed is faster than I've ever been, but my defense is heavily upgraded.
Reyes even went as far as to say that while Spann was good, he still wasn't that guy.
Ryan Spann, he's a very tough guy. He's on the up and comer. He's got a lot of momentum in his direction right now. He wants everything I have. Bottom line, he's number 11 or 12, and I'm number 6 or 7. I'm number 7. Sorry, whoever's number 6. But yeah, like this is his opportunity again to try to come up and get into the top echelon. But he's still not that guy.
It didn't take Spann long to humble Reyes. Just 80 seconds into their fight, Superman unleashed a vicious overhand right that crumpled the Devastator like a house of cards. With 4 consecutive defeats, Reyes' future in the UFC was in serious jeopardy. However, Dana White and company granted him a do-or-die opportunity against Dustin Jacoby after nearly a 2-year layoff in the summer of 2024, and at long last, he broke through with a knockout win.
I've been through my crucible, I've been in the depths, but I kept climbing. I never gave up, and I'm here.
My initial thought is it feels great, it feels amazing.
After everything you've been through, is this just a big relief?
It's a relief, absolutely. When he hit me, that was a relief. I was like, I'm still here. The questions about, I had so many questions, just questioning myself. And then I saw my performance and I was like, wow. And I felt it out there. And I was like, I really do love this, and I'm not going anywhere.
Reyes is currently ranked 12th in the UFC, and one win alone won't be enough to earn him a title shot. He'll need to string together some impressive victories to get back on track. The silver lining is that he seems to have learned from his past struggles and is focused on the future. The real question is, can he bounce back and finally claim the title that once seemed so within reach? Let us know what you think in the comments below. Want to watch the story of a fighter whose fans can't wait to see an extended version of All Losses video? Check out my breakdown of who's gotten better of Paddy Pimblett since stepping into MMA.